I was born and bred and raised in Manhattan. In my apartment building, we had Robert Redford when he was barely known, and Peter Yarrow from Peter, Paul, Mary, who was the first place I ever smoked weed. Trust me when I tell you that I love you. I feel your pain. I was like 14 years old sitting at tables with Lou Reed and Iggy Pop. I had befriended this wonderful woman, Lillian Roxon, and she was one of the first serious music journalists. Lillian was the doyen of the back room of Max's, so she had a table, and I would sneak out of my parents' house at 11 o'clock at night, and I would go hang out at Max's and, meet all kinds of exotic people. 'Cause when this river makes you crazy and the sun comes up, things can get a little hazy and I never know. Get used to this fact, darling, I'm the head of your fan club. It wasn't because I was the hippest of the hip, it was just because that's where my friends went. I kept my mouth shut and I only slept with women who asked me to. I got to live in London with the Peter Green. Back in the day, indie rock at that particular moment in time was British blues bands. And Peter Green was this well-regarded guitar player that some of these crazy kids talked him into being an artist in residence. And Peter came in my dorm room he borrowed a Silvertone guitar from this kid across the hallway, and he just played with me. We didn't even speak. We played for 4 hours without any words, without any discussion. And when it was all done in front of everybody in the room, he said, "You've got a nice feel for music. You should come back to England with me." Which, sure, why the hell not? So I did. I hear the sweet and gentle, charming and you're fine, not too temperamental, oh, Israel Kaye. Even though my parents and I were not tight and we were very estranged, my father said, "You gotta come home, your mother's in tears." And I get back to Manhattan about long enough to move up to Boston. So I moved to Boston and I joined a band called Johanna Wild with John Butcher, and we were pretty awful. After that, I started a band called Falcon Eddie with my bestie Lon, and that was the magic band. That was the band everybody could sing their parts, and we were good. We just kept making bad management choices. I heard that he broke your heart. I heard that he made you cry. I never liked him from the start. Calling you king of alright. Gonna make everything alright. And then I had a band called Secret Chiefs, which was put together by the former drummer from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. We didn't last that long, so then 4 of us got together and we were called Crash Conference. To a certain degree, my relationship with band life was abusive. I think I got tired of rejection and abuse. You done me wrong. Great when it was great, but horrible when it wasn't. You done me bad. Shortly thereafter, I did one more band. Shattered my dream. I did some demo tapes for this producer in New York. Oh, driven me mad. People wanted to cover my songs. I said no. Why would anybody want to treat someone this way? Terrorize and vandalize every cell of my brain. This love of the heart will make you cry. This love of the heart. And I said, I can open a record store and we'll go to Champaign.
Folk, jazz, blues, R&B, country, classical, cassettes of all kinds. And don't forget, this is our legendary CD listing lounge, so come on down and say hi, huh?
And I opened a record store, and it was a great way to meet people, and it was fun. I kept a Les Paul Jr. at work, and one of the guys from the Delta Kings, they said, "Come down to our rehearsal on Tuesday." I did. And they said, "Okay, come to the show on Friday night." I said, "Well, yeah, I'll come see you guys." They said, No, you're in the band. And they were wonderful and super nice guys. Everybody wanted to love you. Everybody wanted to care. This guy said, "You got to meet this guy, Kent." Kent and I bonded very quickly. And he said, I think kids would like you. And so he put me in front of 2 college crowds, and it seemed to go really, really well. Why do I even try? Oh, why do I even care? I want to be elegant, and I want to have feel, and I want to be honest. Everybody wanted to love you. Everybody wanted if there's magic to be had in getting over yourself and letting my freak flag fly, so to speak, then I'd be interested in pursuing that. Everybody wanted to be there. Everybody wanted to be there. Jumping off the pier and swimming away. And as long as I can do that, I'll do it. Yeah. Oh, everybody, yeah. Oh, everybody, yeah. Oh, everybody, everybody.